lot of chaos, ladies and gentlemen, were witnessed yesterday as ODM, Orange Democratic Movement, conducted an ODM grassroots elections for Kakamega, and these elections finally, ODM has revealed that it is going to announce who won. So there was ODM Democratic Movement Party grassroots elections held in Kakamega, and I've revealed that they were characterized by chaos. And for the people who didn't see or don't know what actually was happening, just know that mambo yani ni kubaya. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video which I've made for you today. Today is on 2nd September 2025, specifically on a Tuesday. Still, happy new month. I wish you a happy new month from whichever place you're watching this video from, and welcome. So I've revealed to you that there were grassroots elections in Kakamega County, and the elections were characterized by chaos. So what type of chaos am I speaking about? For the people who have been following or who have been trying to find out what is happening there, you know, these Kenyan political parties usually have sometimes elections, and these elections were meant to find who is going to be maybe ODM who is going to be ODM maybe chair leader, maybe now for example in Kakamega County, they want to find maybe who is going to be a secretary of ODM in that county, things like that. So we will be getting into much details about what the elections were about, where the chaos came from, how it ended, and now that the report has just come out that ODM is going to be announcing the winner soon. Who actually won? There might be people who already know who won, but for those few who don't know who actually won this election, because this is quite a major point for ODM in Kakamega County, and it is going to highly affect the 2027 elections, because they are just around the corner. Days are running quite fast, and we must get ready for whatever is going to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, even before we get into much details about this particular update, I would like to request and ask you, if this is your first time watching a video from this channel, this is Duffy Updates, your number one channel where we bring to you latest political news, well detailed, well explained, and we try our best to bring it in a way that it is simple for everybody to understand. So kindly, if this is a cup of tea, feel free to join our community, which you can do by following 3 simple steps. Step number 1, click the subscribe button. Step number 2, give this video a thumbs up. And step number 3, click the notification icon on. That's going to assist next time when we upload a new video, YouTube will automatically notify you that Duffy Updates have just uploaded a breaking news. So if you have done that, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate. I don't take your support for granted, and we value you here. This is home. This is where you're supposed to be. Sorry. So thank you a lot. And let us get back to our today's update. So to start with, I want to show you what I'm actually looking at so that we can be on the same page. And I'll do that by sharing my screen with you. You can see courtesy of Kenyans.co.ke, ODM to announce winner of contested Kakamega grassroots elections today. And the report came on Tuesday, 2nd September 2025, 7:15 a.m. So this is a fresh report. So today we are going to be knowing who actually won those elections. And I've also announced that they were made by chaos. Where did this chaos come from? Let us continue. In that particular image, you can see the SG for ODM, Edwin Sifuna, making a statement, and it is from a past event. The Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, party has said it will announce the winner of the much contested grassroots elections held in Kakamega, which were characterized by chaos. In a brief statement on Monday, that was yesterday evening, the party announced that the winner would be declared on Tuesday, that is September 2nd. In a public and open manner amid concerns over the credibility of the poll results. So the chaos basically came from people not seeing credibility in the elections which are being conducted there. There were a lot of claims that there is vote rigging. There were a lot of claims that the elections were not fair, and that's where the chaos came from. ODM also yesterday, you have to know that they announced that they will be announcing who won the elections today. And now that the today has already arrived, we are going to be waiting to hear who actually won. This followed chaos during the elections, resulting in a contested outcome, with one faction declaring Governor Fernandez Baraza as the county chairperson and another declaring Rugari Member of Parliament Nabi Naboira as the winner. And I quote, the election of the Kakamega County Coordinating Committee was held yesterday on Monday as directed by the National Elections Coordinating Committee NECC. After the exercise was aborted last Friday, results of the election will be posted here in the course of the day, the ODM party wrote. During the grassroots elections held at the Igoho KMTC in Kakamega County, chaos erupted after a section of ODM supporters demanded the immediate exit of the returning officer who had reportedly called off the party elections last week. Police officers who were on the high alert quickly intervened and dispersed the Lodi residents before escorting the officer to his vehicle. A new returning officer was immediately dispatched. So what happened is there's a returning officer who called off these elections the previous week, and a lot of people were not very confident that he's going to conduct a free and fair elections, so they demanded for his exit. They even started becoming rowdy, and the officers who are there, who are also on a very high alert, because it's like they were expecting something like this could happen, reacted, and they ended up dispersing the people who are there and also escorted this returning officer to his vehicle, and a new returning officer was brought in. Although the elections went ahead, the results sparked a factional standoff after MP Nabuera's team dismissed the outcome that declared Baraza as the winner. So the Member of Parliament Nabuera's team did not feel contented, did not feel like they had been done justice after Baraza won the election. Nabuera's camp protested the voting method used in the grassroots elections, raising concerns over whether delegates should cast their votes by secret ballot or by queuing. Specifically, Nabuera's team demanded a secret ballot system, while Baraza supporters pushed for an open queuing method. Following the disagreement, Nabuera and his team boycotted the elections, prompting the new returning officer to declare Baraza the winner. Monday's chaos came barely 5 days after the county party polls were first halted when the two factions failed to agree on the modalities of the elections. During the incident witnessed on Thursday, August 28th, the ODM party's national leadership declared the elections null and void and scheduled them for Monday, September 1. That was yesterday. So speaking moments after the suspension of last week's elections, Governor Baraza accused his opponent of harboring ill intentions and attempting to manipulate the outcome of the votes. So, ladies and gentlemen, what happened, for example, yesterday is there were disagreements on how votes should be casted. While one person was saying that it should be on secret ballots boxes, another was saying that it should be an open queuing method where you just make a line, you go cast your vote without much details. But another one was saying people should be let to cast their vote secretly so that nobody knows who you casted your vote for. And because of that, MP Nabuera could not go on with the elections yesterday, and that led to the returning officer announcing Governor Baraza as the winner. And what this means, there are people who I believe up now have not yet understood what this means. It is basically ODM were conducting elections in Kakamega County to find out who is going to be the next chairman from that area. And that today, if the results will be announced, probably is going to be Baraza, because if he was announced at the by the returning officer, then I think he's the same person who is going to be announced when ODM comes out to speak. But for the meantime, it's a developing story. We will continue to update you more on the same. Kindly, before you leave, make sure to join us by clicking the subscribe button. Also, click the thumbs up button, and finally, click the notification icon on. Definitely, I'll meet you in the next one. Kindly, before you leave, make sure to join us. Bye bye.